What's going on, people? How's everyone doing? It's Monday. You'll always see me on a Monday on here. I always make sure I do a video on a Monday, whatever time it is. It's a beautiful day. It's been a beautiful day here in Cardiff. Sky's clear. I can see the moon in my view and the sun behind the house. Yeah, I just want to come on and just give you a catch up of what we've had this week happen, which has been really good. So last week in work, we had a back event on Monday morning. We had about 8 people come, and we were talking about the stigmas with addiction, and you know what different drugs means, what category you get put in. You know, if you're a heroin addict, you're a junkie. You know, it means you're injecting straight away when you might not be. If you're an alcoholic, you're something else. And other things that come in with these stigmas, such as, like, you know, you might have Hep C, AIDS, all that type of stuff. So we were talking a lot about stigma in the workplace and in addiction. So that was really good. Tuesday, I had my appraisal with work, and that went really well as well, because it was coming up to I'm coming up now to the year, like, you know, that I've been in work and the podcast. It has actually been a year that we announced the Central Club. We've got about a month and a half until it's an actual year anniversary, until the first episode was out. So we're thinking about doing some sort of catch-up episode. It's either a catch-up episode, either someone interviews my life story on the podcast, or I'm going to get my father on to interview my father, because I've tried to get him on for so long, and he just won't. He's held off. But we're going to try and get my dad on, just to hear what it's like from a parent's perspective of addiction. So looking forward to that. Thursday we done a drop-in session. We had loads of people coming down the church. It was so nice. Obviously for a couple of months it's been very quiet. No one really knew about it, but now people are starting to notice that we've got a service down the church which ain't nothing to do with any other drug services. People are coming in for food, a cup of coffee. There's people who would never ever engage in any services, whether that's drug services, probation, any of them. You know, they're always getting breached, but they're coming in here and they're feeling like they're in a trusted environment, which is amazing. And then Friday I had a roadshow event with Kaleidoscope, with Martin Blakeborough, we've had on the podcast. That was really good. Got to meet other people from different regions. And then I had my daughter all weekend, Friday, Saturday. Dropped her off Sunday morning before filming. But yeah, it was a nice weekend. We topped off the end of the weekend then by filming, where I filmed Terminator T and Cautious Beats. If you don't know who Terminator is, he is a legend. He's a veteran in the grime scene. He's a rapper as well. People would say he's not the greatest of rappers, but the life he's lived and what he's done is heavy. He's a former professional footballer who ended up choosing the road life, but he's turned his life around, and he's got properties everywhere. He's financially stable. So we were talking a lot about, these rappers who claim to have all this money, but, like, what are they doing? How many rappers do you know, or artists in the UK who have fell off and you don't hear of anymore? N-Dubs, Tinchy Strider, Tayo Cruz, Angel, these people, they're there for like a year or two, then they just go and you never hear of them. So we were talking a lot about that, talking about knife crime, and just, it was nice because it was the 50th episode, and I wanted to interview someone who I classed as a fan for so many years, so that was really good. And then we filmed Tony Roach, a former police officer. Now this one's a bit of a sticky one. He has made out like that the police have let him go. They've done an Operation Kansas, which was basically trying to get him gone. He was trying to say they were stalking him. They were trying to bug him and put loads of stuff on him. And he got dismissed, so we had him on to tell his side of the story. But at the same time, there's a lot of questions hanging over that. So this was a really interesting one to do. So we've got 4 interviews ready to go out now. We've got 4 interviews to go out. So I'm gonna have 2 weeks off filming now and just focus on work and focus on a lot of things, basically. All right, mate. How are you? Yeah, you good?
Yeah, good, mate.
Good, man. I'm just trying to focus more on work, basically. So yeah, all good. We obviously, Mark Drakeford's episode came out last night. If you haven't seen that, if you're Welsh especially, I advise you do, or even if you're British, because you know it's a good insight. This guy runs the country, and it's, you know, whether you like him or not, listening to what he has to say is obviously an insight in what they're prepared in now for the next couple of months. So like our destiny lies in their hands, really, don't it? We spoke a lot about Russia, Ukraine. He come back from Brussels, so we spoke a lot about that. We spoke about where's COVID gone, some other questions as well, and obviously we answered everyone's questions as well, so that was really good. So yeah, it's Monday now. Got a busy week ahead again, but I'm just going to keep at it. One thing I need to do as well now, thank God that, you know, I'm off filming for a bit. I've spread myself so thin lately, obviously with Tom going, Luca having a baby. It's been my missus all along. Me and my missus have punched through. Obviously we got our team as well, but we've just managed to get 2 people on the team who are going to start helping, which gives me more time to focus on myself. I haven't read my book in like 2 weeks, so I'm going to catch up on that today. I've got a couple of TikTok edits I got to do for the TikTok, and then I'm going to go live tonight. And yeah, I'm just going to try and take care of myself more now, because like it's been really busy the last couple of weeks. So I'm going to make this next 2 weeks focusing on getting myself right again. Like I'm eating shit. I'm literally, that's one thing which is bad. I'm just eating shit. Like I'm not drinking enough water. I'm eating at the wrong times, and yeah, like I'm just not reading or nothing. Like I'm not, and I feel like it's taking its toll on me. So you know, I'm nowhere near thinking about taking drugs or nothing, but I'm definitely in some sort of mind frame where I'm going to bed in the night and I'm feeling stressed, I'm feeling anxious, and I'm waking up tired. So I've got to sort that out, and I know it. I've recognized where I'm going wrong, so I'm gonna try and get on that now. And yeah, I'm just gonna keep on moving forward. So I hope everyone's doing well. I haven't really like caught up on what's going on YouTube and stuff. I'm just watching myself, which is obviously the best way, but I hope everyone's doing well. I know March 19th is coming up, so I know that 3D Fight Club's happening, so I wish everyone the best involved in that. And yeah, I hope everyone's prospering. I heard James English's Daniel Kinahan podcast has been delayed for legal reasons, which is interesting. Magpie. So yeah, I'm just going to keep on doing me and focusing on the Central Club, focusing on my life, focusing on work, my family, and we'll just keep it like that. I hope everyone's doing well anyway, yeah? I'll see you all soon. Stay safe, stay positive, and stay central.